Alright YouTube, let's get to this video. My Iann Dior, I Found It Hard reaction review got blocked. And people ask me, why do I cut it in sections? Why can't I put the full reaction listening section aside from the review? And I've always told them it's because that's how I get to monetize the content. And I have to repeat it multiple times because multiple people, newer listeners, actually ask the same question. But this time, the label didn't detect my actual video because the copyright system, the way I'm cutting it, it always lets me actually monetize it because it's under fair use. Because the way I cut it, over 80% of my video is me speaking. So since over 80% of my video is me speaking, and the way I cut it is under fair use, and I'm factually correct about this because even that video, the monetization system didn't detect it. You know what the label did then? Somebody sat down and somebody literally sat down and manually blocked my video and detected copyright manually. When you check the system, it doesn't even say on the details. Look at the details. This is the facts about it. They say the metadata is hidden. You're factually incorrect. You just can't detect the metadata. So now you're saying it's hidden. And since I'm UMG and I have more power, quote unquote, against a regular YouTuber who has 2,000 subscribers, 2,700 subscribers, of course YouTube is going to give you the benefit of the doubt. The metadata is hidden because you can't find it. Your copyright is factually incorrect. So I'm going to expose you. Regardless, I know it's not going to be a lot of views that people might see it, but I know you're going to see it because you literally manually detected the overall copyright. There wasn't a detection. That's why it says metadata hidden. And that's why even the monetization stays on with my dispute, because the overall blocked is because you just have the benefit of the doubt. When in reality, it was wrong because, again, the actual copyright system, the automatic one, couldn't detect it the same way it doesn't for this video because I'm speaking over 80% of the time. And it doesn't matter if it's 57, 11, 27, doesn't matter if it's 238, doesn't matter if it's over 300, over 280, over 155. All of these got monetized. By the way, this is an interview video I did. It's interesting how they always be asking, people don't want to work. And when you apply for it and you do the interview process and you have the experience, they don't even watch the videos that they request. So it's funny, right? But either way, for the videos I'm speaking, all of these monetize. Doesn't matter if it has 50 views, over 146, over 155, over 280, over 360 views. They all got monetized. I made money out of it. And I was going to make money, and I made partial money out of this one, the Iann Dior video. I know people watch it, but they blocked it manually because they couldn't detect it like the other ones. They couldn't detect it because there isn't a copyright issue. There isn't because you're factually incorrect in trying to block it manually. You're just getting the benefit of the doubt because you're over the top in terms of your power compared to a regular YouTuber. So when it comes to that type of situation, you literally know you're not in the actual right. And you're doing this unfairly. And let's be honest, like I've always said, I recognize life is not fair, but you're doing this actually incorrectly in the sense of something objective. You're not doing this legally correctly. This is actually illegal from your part because you're claiming a copyright that doesn't exist just because it's your name, when you know that fair use is part of copyright. So copyright fair use, you know when it's over 80%, it's factually incorrect for you to claim it. So that's why I even disputed it, because you're blocking. Maybe because you saw the video and I did some critiques on the track, you didn't like it, and you saw that you had the opportunity manually because you know that the copyright system couldn't even detect it. So that's what I have to say about that proof. That's why I'm letting the video be seen specifically. The strategy of me cutting the way I cut it always works. Monetization on. The system automatically doesn't detect it because it's not copyright. It's not. But somebody sat down in their chair, thought they were the bigger guy, quote unquote, the tougher guy when it comes to the actual system, and manually blocked it just because they choose to, which is factually wrong. You're just wrong.